Seems my buffs are wearing off. Would like to have the strength buff. So I'm going to use the sword for a little bit, try to raise my one-hand slashing skill. So this one here is green. I don't know why he's there, but we need to get rid of him. Oh, that's a waste. I'll pull him with, let's see how much Stinging Swarm costs. That's 65. That's 70. Well, we might as well just do Stinging Swarm on him. Actually, I could have just pulled him with Snare to save mana. And just beat him down. Hope the music's not too loud. So I want to get rid of this guy so something better will spawn in his place. So I see 2 blue Aviak guards. That's what I want to focus on. Let's just snare him. I don't want him running away. Alright, so there's a blue one up there at the top. What I can do, I think I'll just snare him. Oh, I snared myself. Gosh darn it. Well, that was a mistake. Let's just sit down and meditate while this runs out. Okay, she's indifferent to me. And the terrible thing about that is I just overrode my Spirit of Wolf, so I have to recast it on myself. Mistakes happen. So for tonight's drink, I have 0 sugar mug root beer in the can. This one does not have caffeine in it, so it's appropriate before bedtime, but I don't like to drink right before bed. It makes me urinate. I'm having trouble targeting him. There we go. Oh, we did get him. He's snared, so let me shoot, trees in the way. Careless lightning on him. Big damage. Look how big he is. So I am using my weak weapon. And look at my one-hand slashing is now skill level 38. Oh, and dodge went up. So the weapon I'm using is a plain scimitar, 5 damage, 25 delay. I'm getting beat now. So what I'll do is I'll recast snare. Careless lightning. Stinging swarm on him. There he goes, he ran away. So I gained a lot in one-hand slashing, look at that. It's is now 40 skill points. So let's see how much damage I've been doing. 10 damage, 10 damage. So the most I've been doing is 10 damage right now. It seems to be my cap at the moment with my one-hand slashing skill. So let's see, as I raise my one-hand slashing skill, can I do more than 10 damage max? Wow, bronze halberd, but I don't have any weight reduction bags. And it won't even fit in that bag. Oh man, I'm almost overweight now already. I wonder, can you sell to this lady over here? What is the point of her? She's a quest NPC? I can't sell. Okay, that's just about as long as I can wait to get my mana back. Jeez, that would took forever. It took way too long. Alright, so I see some more of these blue guys. Wait, no, that's a green guy. There's another blue guy on the radar. So he must be up here in this treehouse. There he is. Yeah, he is up there. So should I basically... Let's do Shield of Barbs. I'm just gonna nuke him. Just want to just cast a nuke on him. So I can't see him. Let's see if I'm up here. Can't see him. Oh, he's out of range. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to back up further and just nuke him again. We got him down half-life. Good enough. So he's taking 10 damage every time he hits me. And I'll work on gaining my skills. One-hand slashing is not doing any more than 10 points of damage. It's not very good. We'll get ready to snare him before he runs away. Let's do that now. Right, so far no skill gain on this guy. What the heck? It's taking forever. So the reason I want to raise one-hand slashing is because there's a good chance that later on there'll be some good weapons that are one-hand slashing skills for Druid. I don't think there's a lot of weapons. It's kind of more of a blunt weapon class. Two-hand blunt or one-hand blunt. I like one-hand blunt because you can carry something in your offhand. Jeez. I might have to re-snare him. Snares are going to run off any minute. Any second. So we should stand behind him. This might increase my hits. Look at that big back bird. Big back. Okay, so not a single one-hand slashing skill. Alright, okay, let's see. Looks like there's another one. Nope. So I'm going to kill the regular Aviaks too, just to get rid of these guys. There is a guard up the top. It's a nice camp. Feels pretty safe. You can run out that way in zone if you need to, if you get in trouble. These guys don't have a faction affiliated with them. At least as far as my class and race. They don't bother me. Wow, this is taking way too long. I shouldn't even have fought this guy. Could have been meditating this whole time. Watching a Druid melee, that's got to be exciting stuff. So I had clinic today, and I got to use Dax Copilot, which is our AI dictation tool. It works really good. I have to say I'm impressed with it. I'll just turn it on, ask for consent, place it down on the table, and then I just talk. I don't have to type anything in the computer. I just talk to the patient, and then I go to my note, type a dot phrase, and it pulls all the text that we talked about, all the words that we spoke, and it puts it into the chart for me. It's amazing, man. I tell you what, it makes my clinic visits go so much quicker. And I feel like I'm more personable with patients that way. We actually talk, and I make eye contact so much more than I used to when I had to turn to my keyboard. The way our offices are set up, the computer is attached to the wall and it's facing away from the patient, so I have to turn away from them to type, and it's terrible setup. All right, let's get the guard now. Enough talking and more fighting. I'm going to continue to use Shield of Barbs. I'm going to give myself a heal before I start. And I'm only going to do Stinging Swarm on it. Says I interrupted. Did it not work? Oh, I did it all myself. Gosh. Well, I don't want to wait too long because I have to go to bed. It's almost 10 o'clock and I have to set my alarm for 3:40 in the morning, so I have to fight this thing. Let's get Stinging Swarm going. I want to have as much melee as I can get with this guy because I need to raise my one-handed slashing skill. So that's the reason why I'm using melee predominantly right now, and that's why I'm also using my sword, because I want to raise one-handed slashing. And then we'll get back to using our better weapon, but I could also go to Wraith Mountains and fight drakes. So that's what I'll do in the next video. I'll go to Wraith Mountains and we'll fight drakes. Right, there we go. One-hand slashing just increased. That's what I'm up to, just trying to raise that skill. Oh dude, he hurt me hard. As soon as Shield of Barbs runs out, I think I'm gonna nuke him. I just saw someone running up. There was a shift in the light. Could you see it? Ooh. Oh, Starwolf. Hey. Starwolf showed up. Oh, we can fight the undeads real quick. Thanks so much, Starwolf. He said, I was told there is awesome people here, so I had to visit this old lake. I can't type. You do. So we've gained a lot of points right now in one-hand slashing. It's now at 44, and my dodge even increased. Oh, too bad it's about to be daylight, because I could probably run to the undeads and slaughter them. Oh, he gave me Legacy of the Thorns. So one-hand slashing is now at 45. Starwolf's a cool guy. One-hand slashing now at 46. Man, this is going up so well now. I think when I started it was at skill 38. Yeah, it was 38 and now it's almost 48. I love to gain skills in games. There we go. Alright, so the other guard is up. Let's go ahead and just pull him right now. Stinging Swarm. I've got Legacy of the Thorns, so he's going to take massive damage on me. And let's in fact pull this guy too. He doesn't even assist. Let's see if we can get all these other Aviaks killed. I want them to hit themselves on my thorns. There we go. If I had enough time, I could run over and fight those undeads, but I don't think I have enough time for it. Oh, defense has even gone up. So there'll be a point when my defense actually caps out and it doesn't raise anymore. Just snare him. It looks like the other guard's up too. Perfect timing. There we go. Oh, that's just a plain Aviak. Well, that's okay. So 36% of the way through the level. It's a really chill place to hang out. The only problem is that the experience gain's kind of slow because there's only really 2 guards to fight. But I shouldn't do anything too exciting right before bed. I'll have trouble sleeping. So I had a patient that was having chronic migraines today. I tried them. He also had a borderline personality disorder, major depressive disorder, and so a lot of psych stuff. And I tried them on amitriptyline for their headaches. They said their headaches didn't go away, but they thought it might have been related to their eyesight. So, but the amitriptyline helped out their mood, so it kind of smoothed out their mood, and they really liked that. So I looked at other medications, and this person was a smoker, so I thought, hey, let's try bupropion as well. We can try that. It helps out with mood and maybe decreases smoking. He was reading about the side effects and didn't like what he read. He's very, he's very concerned about the side effects of medications. So then I said, okay, well, you also have some insomnia. Why don't we try trazodone? And he was getting really excited about that. So we did prescribe him trazodone. And for the headaches, I was kind of torn. I talked about sumatriptan, and he didn't like the side effects of that one either. So then we decided to go with a beta blocker. And so a beta blocker kind of blunts the sympathetic nervous system, so that fight or flight response kind of gets blunted. And so what's interesting about this medication is it's also a heart rate controller, which means it controls the rate of your heartbeat. It slows your heart rate down, and if you've ever gotten really nervous, you notice that your heart rate increases. You get dry mouth, and so this medication is really good for stage fright. People who, say politicians who are going to give a speech, can take propranolol, the beta blocker, a heart medication, to kind of relieve some of those symptoms of stage fright. I've also had people come to see me and they're taking propranolol so they can board planes because they have a fear of flying. And they get extremely nervous and stressed out to the point where when they go to the airport, they have trouble getting to the plane and getting on it. So it relieves a lot of that anxiety. And also, it's good for treating migraine headaches, interestingly enough. So this is a very cool medication. But what I liked about this patient is that every medication I tried treated more than one condition, oftentimes off-label. So I'm using it for off-label use. Trazodone, I was using it off-label for insomnia. Well, bupropion, off-label for... actually, I don't know if I was using it off-label. But I was using amitriptyline off-label for headache prophylaxis. And propranolol also off-label. So pretty cool. I had a case where I had a 15-year-old who had they're at the 99th percentile for weight for their age. Also been pre-diabetic since the age of 6, and they've gained weight since the last time we checked. So I ordered an A1C, and I actually referred them to pediatric endocrinology. So that's the hormone doctor to kind of manage them, because they're going to have a risk of, if at the age of 15 they're already pre-diabetic and they already have symptoms of insulin resistance, they're very likely to develop, full-blown diabetes and all the complications that come with that. And so this kid also had Tourette's and was not being treated with Tourette's. And so I don't treat Tourette's very often. It's like some of the medications, I know how to treat it, but I've never done it before, so I didn't feel very comfortable. So referral to childhood psychiatry, refer to pediatric endocrinology. And so it was just a very interesting day today, and all that on top of using the DAX Copilot dictation AI software. Very cool. So I can see how when I get to being an attending, I can make a lot of money by seeing a lot of patients in an efficient time frame, and it frees me up from doing all the typing and things that slow me down. Basically, I struggle to see 10 patients in a half day. I can do it, but it's a struggle. It's very stressful. I think now I can do it much easier. So I lost Legacy of the Spikes now. This might be the last one I kill, because I have to get to bed, guys. So I lost my strength and I lost my thorns. Dodge still going up. My root beer completely ran out of root beer, so I'm going to avoid opening a new can of mug root beer. It's a 0 sugar mug root beer. It's got the bulldog on the can. And I like it. Right, Stinging Swarm run out. I think I'll kill him and his buddy. When his buddy respawns, we'll kill him too. So sorry I'm not really playing like a druid. I'm doing mostly melee right now. But it's much easier to raise my combat skills when I'm low level than it is when I'm high level. I'm already at the point where every mob is outpacing me with melee damage, so their hit points are increasing, their melee damage is increasing, and mine is just barely going up. So there we go. Let me stand back and cast Strength of Earth. Because I was encumbered. Let's get rid of our copper. Still not doing any more than 10 damage. So I'm working in the pediatric inpatient right now. So much different than adult medicine. I can't loot it, guys. Here we go, last one. I'm gonna melee him again. Actually, I'll root him and nuke him, so you guys don't have to see the same boring stuff. Let's get back here. Let's just nuke him down. All I can see is bird chest. So wow, the stock market really took a dip today. I looked at my investment accounts and oof, did I lose some money today? That's okay. I was watching a YouTube clip about Warren Buffett saying that some people aren't mentally equipped to own stock because when they see their stock decrease, they tend to panic and sell or jump out. And you got to expect that it's going to go up and down. So, I mean, I know he might be saying that, you know, just because he runs those those funds or whatever, Berkshire Hathaway. But I enjoy investing money. I don't enjoy spending money. I like to save it. That's just me. But I'm very much in debt at the moment too, guys. I'm very much in debt because of student loans. So anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a great week. This is going to go up on, I think, Wednesday. So this will be a Wednesday video. Once again, thank you so much, Starwolf, for the buffs. It really helps out a lot. Take care, guys.